Cloud tries to use a rope swing to cross small body of water. Fails. She dies. This is the spoiler to a 2007 movie.
Bridge to Terabithia.
Yeah, that's Bridge to Terabithia for you.
Shout out to my guy. I forget what his name is, but
That was funny.
he's the guy from the Hunger Games. I forget
Which
the
guy?
actor's name.
The cool guy or the not so cool guy?
The one who gets to fuck Jennifer Lawrence.
Okay, so the kind of cool guy.
The kind of cool guy. The guy who
Right guy.
decorates cakes.
Just decorates cakes.
Speaking of eating cakes, you know what
I
you
feel
should
like
eat?
he would. I really do.
Should eat this
Oh,
episode of the What the Condor podcast.
Welcome back. Here we are.
Fucking fat ass.
Well,
Are
consume
you
it in
still
whatever-
hungry?
Yeah.
Like
I don't
you
have-
just
Bro, we just came back from dinner to do this
Dude.
podcast.
I am
Like-
sorry. I did not get second dinner.
We went out to a nice place to celebrate our first podcast with video. And this is how you start the podcast, by telling us
Being
how
fat?
hungry you are,
Yes.
by being fat.
second dinner.
Second dinner.
Yeah.
I-
You get breakfast, brunch, dinner, dinner, and second dinner.
You fucked that up so bad.
I know.
And I'm not giving you a shot at redemption. Welcome back to the podcast, everybody.
And dessert and
No
dessert.
redemption for you.
No.
You right there. No
The
redemption.
name and
for you.
meal.
It's funny because on the actual video, you're pointing at me.
Fuck that guy. That guy.
Yeah, that
That's
guy.
me.
Oh, okay, so for you two are reverse. Got it.
Uh-huh.
Because for me, I got you, and then I got this dipshit over here.
Yeah, but
You
then
did it wrong
on the,
again.
on the podcast, I'm the dipshit that you just pointed at.
All right. Okay, so I got dipshit, and then I got
Not as
dipshit,
much
right?
of a dipshit, but
No.
still a dipshit.
I've got the main dipshit, and then
Hey,
I've
who-
got you.
Who do I have here? Am I pointing at?
The ceiling, you dumb fuck.
Yeah, the ceiling.
Oh.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter, follow us on TikTok, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We post stuff over there. We post stuff everywhere, honestly.
Post
Buy-
stuff on your walls,
Yeah,
basically.
buy this shit. Buy the merch.
Me.
Buy the merch.
Mine's over there.
And
I wear mine to work. I wear mine to work on a daily basis.
I wear mine to work pretty often.
No,
I'm just a big ass
I
piece
think-
of bubblegum walking through.
that's my next purchase with what happened today.
I mean, dude, hold on. Are
About that
we
time.
gonna talk about that? Are we gonna talk about that?
I think we are.
I think now that I brought it up, we are.
Yeah,
We-
now that you had to open your mouth.
I need to cop myself
get yourself
some of my
robbed.
own merch. I need to
Fuck,
get,
I'm gonna rob him.
but for comments like that, I'm also gonna get a pair of booty shorts.
Don't you dare.
Do you know how many people will listen to the podcast if they see them on my ass? Exactly.
0. Big fat goose egg.
That's why I'm sticking to the sweatshirt, the slides, the stickers.
You're gonna
One
get
of
the fucking
everything, people.
slides.
If I wore slides, I would get slides.
Follow us on social media and continue to listen to the podcast, and
Please,
we'll think you're pretty okay people.
don't leave us.
Don't leave us with him.
My fault yet.
It's been your fault for like a year and a half.
For like 5 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on season 5.
We are on
I'm
season
old.
5. This is episode 6 of season 5.
Oh,
I
it makes me
think-
feel old.
I think so.
A song of the week. Like, I was discussing this with a coworker today. He's like, "Oh yeah, I was born in this year." I'm like,
Good
Fuck.
for you.
"We're born in this year." So, as I jumped us into this, my song of the week is "I Hate Everything About You."
Yeah, I
Anyways,
do.
Grace.
But I'm sorry. What's the name of the song?
Correct. I mean, good song. Good song.
Wait, what's the song?
I hate everything about you. By 3 Days Grace.
Hmm.
I feel like it's a song most people have heard of or could at least recognize. But somehow it still falls into my realm of sadness somehow.
I hate you.
I also hate
I mean,
you.
it's not my fault. It is, but
100% your fault.
I think that's like textbook your fault.
well, I don't own a textbook. The only books I own are the PHP and I have a Red versus Blue book somewhere. I haven't read. Oh, and Catching Fire. For some reason, I have a copy of Catching Fire somewhere.
Why the fuck do you have Catching Fire? Of all
I don't know.
things.
I don't know.
Like you
I
don't,
have
you don't
some
even have the
books.
first one. You just have the fucking middle of the whole thing.
Exactly. Because I was going to read at some
I
point,
have-
and then I realized I'm illiterate.
I have books. I was given books, and I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, just given me and who I am. Yeah, I have a Hitler book.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Yeah,
They call
Heavy
me
has
the weird
fucking
one.
cracked it. This is the book on German military intelligence in World War II.
Do they have more intelligence than the What the Condor podcast?
Probably.
Condor, I think a blind dog has more intelligence than the What the Condor podcast.
Listen, that dog is goddamn smart, and he paid me for all my money.
I have some
Condor, I hate
books.
you.
Let me see if I
I
can
hate
grab
you.
my books. Y'all keep talking about whatever. I'm gonna see if I can't grab these
Condor, I
books
hate
from
you.
out of here.
I want you to know that I hate you.
If you feel any better, I yo-yo
Doesn't.
ball. Because why not?
Well, you know what? I have a yo-yo. So fuck you.
I got ball. Mine doesn't require any skill to come back to me.
I think
Because you fucking suck. If you need skill for a fucking yo-yo, then I mean,
I
You're-
can't do.
you're fucking bad, bro. I mean, you literally, once it's the bottom, you go, and it goes.
in
somehow-
fairness,
Somehow I keep fucking that up.
the basics of a yo-yo don't take too much skill. Actually, being good with a yo-yo and being able to walk the dog and shit, that takes a lot of skill.
That's fair. That's fair.
I have books. I have this one. It's really good.
Is
It's
that-
called The War of Art. It's by
No,
Stephen Pressfield.
I read that as the Wall of Mart.
I read that as the art of war.
I have
I was
a
about to say, holy shit, you have a Sun Tzu book?
John Lennon's poetry book. I have Anthony Kiedis's autobiography. I have a book on Buddhism, and I have a book
Just a book on Buddhism.
on spiritual enlightenment. So those are all the books I have. Books are
I have-
cool, I guess.
I have one more book. It's also fairly thick, but it's a
Just like me.
it's a Mafia Dynasty:
Oh.
The Rise and Fall of the Gambino crime family.
Oh.
Out of Gambino?
We're gonna talk about a certain Gambino at some point in the season.
I have a notebook.
Kendall, I'm gonna
account.
smack you with this book.
I'm
And then I'm gonna eat gabagool.
You're gonna eat the
I'm gonna
gabagool.
defend myself. So,
The gabagool.
Aaron, did you have a week of the song?
No. I didn't feel like
Okay.
participating this week because I don't like you.
Okay. Then, Nasty Nate, man, what's your song of the week?
No, you know, actually, I'm with him.
You got
My
it right for
song,
once. I'm
my
proud
song
of
of
you.
the week is something that probably a lot of people wouldn't expect out of me. I'm going with a song.
Goshen.
I'm going with a song by the Queen of Hyperpop, Dev Lemons, and I'm going with One Whole Me.
I have no fucking idea who that is.
Oh, you know what they say when Dev gives you lemons? What the fuck off?
When Dev gives you lemons, you say thanks.
I know, I just stopped being so mean.
I asked
Thanks.
them if they have a knife so I can cut the lemons.
No.
I was gonna commit assault with lemon, but
Pretty sure that's how you make margaritas. Wait, that's lime. Never mind.
yes, Condor, that is lime. You put the lime in the coconut and you shake them both up.
I thought, for the longest time, I thought that was the tagline for Sprite.
Man, Sprite, get good.
What are we talking about here?
Sprite, the secret immortality elixir.
We're talking about everybody's favorite starter Pokemon.
Nate, what's your
generation?
song of the week?
My song of the week. It's gonna be a dumb one, but a fun one. It's a Minecraft rap about the Tower of Pimps by Rooster Teeth.
I've heard that song once.
I have never heard that song.
You've heard the artist.
I actually haven't.
You've listened to some of his music.
I don't think I have.
Ev.
I don't know. You have to realize he doesn't know.
Okay.
He doesn't know the connection.
Do I? Okay.
Anyway,
We'll just leave it there.
yeah, no, it's a fun little song. Like I said, you probably won't get as much enjoyment as like Condor will, because it it's a good song, but it kind of
References.
it references a lot of like their like Let's Play episodes and shit. Which if you haven't watched it, you're not really gonna fully understand it. I think you'll still enjoy the song though, at least for what it is. A song about a Tower of Pimps.
Well, alright. Those are your What the Condor songs of the week. Be sure to listen to them.
I won't until the very last minute, like I always do.
Yeah, me too. You know what I wish I got in on the last minute? Fucking Powerball, dude.
Man,
It was 1.9 billion.
I want to know
Almost
that I
enough.
never bought a ticket.
That's almost enough. Get like a large popcorn at the movies.
It's almost enough to be like 300 billion short of Elon Musk's net worth as well.
Good old Muskie.
You think if we won the Powerball, he would sell Twitter to us?
No.
Oh.
We would still be
No.
like 43 billion shy of what he bought it for.
Yeah, but he's not in it for profit.
So probably about 70 billion short of what he'd actually sell it for.
Yeah, but he's not in it.
'Cause he'll sell it for a profit
Mm-hmm.
because he's smart. He's a businessman. He's smart.
He Matt Damon.
He's Matt Damon. Matt Damon.
Shout out to Matt Damon, man.
Matt
We
Damon.
love Matt Damon over here at the What the Condor podcast.
And it's worse because I can see myself do it now, and it's just like, God damn it, what are you doing?
Condor
Yes.
still hasn't watched Team America.
Dude, I've
Fucking
worked 10 days straight.
Disappointment.
I have not had a day off since Halloween.
You've had since before Halloween to watch the movie.
I haven't.
Oh yes, you have.
To be
You've
fair,
had like over a year to watch the movie.
Oh yeah.
Well over a year.
That's not how my brain works.
That's how
But-
the rest of the world's brains work.
I mean, it is.
So that
It
makes
is.
it canon.
That's
But
why
you-
I am here to destroy the rest of the world's brains.
No.
He's
Brain
got us on
cells
that
are
one.
meant to die.
Does he?
But we brought up the Powerball. So you said it was what, 1.9 billion?
Mm-hmm. And one person won it in Los Angeles, California.
Shit. Fucking lucky.
Because where else?
So you know what? So what would you do? What if it was you? What if you were the one person who won $1.9 billion?
I'm investing my money
Mhm.
to a hockey team.
I'm investing it. Yeah.
Into a hockey team.
I don't know if I'd invest it. I think I'd just enjoy life. Like,
Well, I would,
1.9 billion is quite a bit of money. I mean, I know it's not what it used to be, but it's quite a bit of money.
That's fair.
You know, I mean, I can live comfortably. Like, I might keep my job until they really just fucking push me over the edge.
which would be about 2 days
Yeah, I mean,
after
yeah,
you're a
especially-
billionaire.
Yeah, I was gonna say, especially with the fucking mentality of like, I'm a fucking billionaire. I don't need this anymore. But no, I would try to keep a steady income. But I mean, get a nice little house for me and the missus. Fucking, I mean, I really don't have any, student debt or anything to pay off. So I mean, just kind of enjoy the money,
Fuck that. I ain't paying off my student debt.
Funny thing is, I wouldn't get a new car. I love my little Prius.
Keep Prius.
I was like,
I'm learning to-
maybe I'll get a newer Prius, but I don't want to get rid of my Prius. I like my little Prius. It needs a fucking bath, but I like my little Prius.
I'm doing one of two things. Either I'm buying a hockey team and just living wherever that life takes me, or giving
Wherever that
myself
life takes you,
wherever the life of owning a hockey team takes me.
probably to
or-
whatever hockey team you own, to wherever your hockey team is located.
I'm gonna have $1.9 billion. I'm gonna spend it in a year and have that be the best year of my life, and then, yes,
It's fucking terrible.
go out on top.
I mean, I won't lie. I do want to know how the hell you're gonna spend that kind of money in a day.
I said a year.
Oh, in a year. Sorry, in a year.
Well,
Yeah,
buying the hockey
that's-
team will, honestly, depending on what he buys, probably won't even get him there. He would probably have to buy a low end hockey team, and then, I mean, for a single $1 billion, not even $2 billion.
I mean, I saw that the
That's fair. That's fair.
Coyotes was like 400 million.
Well, there you go. There's your
Okay,
team for
It's
400
not-
million.
well, for 1.9 or for $2 billion, you can buy the most expensive NHL team in the New York Rangers.
Yeah, that makes sense. They have a lot of things. I want
Have a
the
lot of
Sabres
things.
though.
You want Buffalo?
Sabres, yeah, because they're a team that was bad and are currently doing good, and I feel like now's the time to buy into Buffalo.
I just find it funny that the team that I fucking destroyed you with in our little hockey tournament that I shouldn't have is now doing good in real life, and you're just like, I want them.
Yes, they are a team now.
I
Doing
find that
good.
really funny. Long story short, we've had consecutive tournaments where we just play each other. We draft the team, we play each other in hockey, and I've chosen the Buffalo Sabres quite a few times, and they were a shit team, so they shouldn't have taken me on like 4, 5, 6 game winning streaks like they did. I had one.
They did.
I had one tournament where they literally just shut him down. It's like he took out like 2 of my teams, and then it was just fucking Sabres.
Shout out to him.
So I just find it funny that they're doing it. Condor, I blessed them that day,
You
or
did.
those days. I blessed the Sabres with inspiration to be good, and they were
Hey.
like, you know what, we want to do that.
The Buffalo
anything-
Sabres, you have the What the Condor podcast to thank for your success.
Facts.
The entirety of the Buffalo Sabres come on the What the Condor podcast. Make questions.
We have
I
questions.
don't think I know a single player.
And they will want to meet Victor, the Goat Olofsson. and
Dude, fuck
Jeff
that.
the Principal Skinner.
I was gonna say the only one I care to meet like immediately is Jeff the Principal Skinner. I forget who's their fucking goalie.
But it's not the same guy as last time.
No, it's not.
But you want to meet Rasmus?
I do want to meet Ros. I want to meet both the Rasmus.
Rasmus
The
eyes.
Rasmus size.
Rasmus
How do you
is the
look-
captain.
Hey, if your name's Rasmus, how do you
Nice.
pluralize your name? tell
Rasmus's.
I was gonna say Rasmus's.
The Rasmus's.
Hey Rasmus, get over here.
Tree, oh Rasmus tree. This music's playing too
I feel-
early.
I mean, yeah, it is, but dude, I
No,
feel like
it's
I'm
not.
the more I repeat it, the more I feel like I'm just having a stroke or just Rasmus's.
So,
We were talking
did
about the Powerball. We were talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
Elon Musk. Elon Musk is a pile of garbage, man. He'd be pissing me off.
He used to be a guy, and now he's whatever the fuck he's become.
Now he's still a guy.
He's a guy. He's just some dude.
He's a dude, bro.
I don't even know if he's a dude, bro. I think he might just be a dude.
He's just a dude who
Dude.
owns Twitter and is gonna eventually end up hiding Twitter behind a paywall.
You think so?
Oh yeah, this whole $8 a month thing to be verified and appear at the top of reply sections. That's just the start of it.
That's fair.
If you paid $8 a month for Twitter, go
I'm at
outside, dude.
$8 a month? Like it's a fucking monthly
It
subscription.
is a monthly $8 subscription
What
to
the fuck?
to be verified on Twitter, even though they differentiate it between like LeBron being verified and KD GOAT season being verified, where LeBron's a
and a
notable.
man who's dead being verified.
Yeah, that's the worst shit. Is that people are making parody accounts and then paying for them to be verified so they can have a funny tweet, like when
Guys.
Aaron Hernandez is verified and tweeting at Deshaun Watson, or when
like
a fake OJ. I'm sorry, Condor. when OJ Simpson's Twitter account tweets, "Yeah, not gonna lie, I did that shit."
That's worth the wait. I like it noted,
That's fucked.
despite us not getting that blue check mark, that I can personally verify that What the Condor Podcast Twitter is the What the Condor Podcast Twitter. Condor what?
I don't think
You
you
can
need to
verify
verify that.
Oh.
I will vouch for it. As
I
Condor
do-
himself, I will verify it.
As Condor himself.
Unfortunately, we can't buy Twitter Blue at the moment because apparently it's not available in our country of America. So,
Damn it. And I was so ready
rats.
to pay $8 a month to be verified on Twitter.
I wasn't.
I'm heartbroken. I'm so devastated. You can see it in my eyes how devastated I am
Fuck you, Elon Musk.
that I won't be able to get fucking verified. I don't have $8 a month.
Oh, we have $8 a month. We just can't pay it. It's not
It's
available in our third world country.
In our third world country of fucking America.
Wait, if Earth is the third planet, isn't all countries a third world country?
Congratulations, Condor. You've won.
I won the internet.
You cracked the code.
The cake is a lie.
With that, you've broken the matrix.
The
We're
cake
all
gave
free
me
now.
diabetes.
Just the cake gave me diabetes.
Is that why we never played Portal 2 again? Because you can't be around the cake?
Dude, the cake haunts me to this day.
He jumped down the hole expecting the cake, but there wasn't a cake, only death.
He tried to have the cake and eat it too. Then the cake tried to kill him.
And then the cake tried to eat him. It was a mimic.
Jeez Louise.
Dude, fuck that cake.
Not literally. Do not fuck cakes. Wait.
Or do. I mean, if that's really what you want to do. It's
I mean, hey, to each their own. If
it's not illegal. I mean,
how are Twinkies made? I actually ruined Twinkies for so many people.
not me. I don't eat them anyway.
I mean, it's fairly obvious how they're made, Kondo. Because you've got the fucking the soft, fluffy bit, and then if you turn it upside down or turn it upside down. I'm stupid. You literally see 3 fucking holes
Where people stuck their penis.
where the nozzle went that squirted cream.
You're describing a penis.
Condor. It's not a penis. It's a robot that does a penis's job.
Oh. Vibrator? Photo? Strap on?
I don't think you want to bring that up on the podcast.
No, enough people know. I would like to go to my list.
I don't know if I want to let you.
I don't know if I do.
I really don't.
Go for it, man.
The list. I'm gonna start naming some things. I want to see if you guys can figure out what the list is.
I already can't. I failed. I give up.
First, we got the Colorado hockey team.
Okay.
Then we got the Miami basketball team. The Orlando basketball team. We'll throw in the Chicago and Boston baseball teams. Throw in Tampa Bay and Minnesota's hockey teams. The Utah basketball team and the Oklahoma City basketball team. And Seattle's hockey team. Gotta add to that list too.
I thought
I
had
lost
it
track and
until-
interest.
I thought I knew what it was until you threw in the last one.
What did you think it was?
I thought it was a list of teams that you own a jersey for.
No, because I don't own basketball or baseball jerseys.
See, I don't know with you. I know you can buy random shit on eBay and at the fucking thrift store.
Are they all
have-
expansion teams?
No, they all have one thing in common.
They're all
What?
owned by white people.
Probably.
White Sox, the Red Sox, the Miami Heat, the Orlando Magic, the Thunder, Jazz, the Avalanche, the Lightning, the Wild, and the Kraken. I feel like those are the only teams of 4 major North American sports to have an S. The end. Not plural.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't even thinking that.
Yeah. That shit kind of sucked.
Yeah,
Kind of sucked.
it's way too long.
Connor, why did you buy a vibrator?
Listen. If we're gonna do this, motherfucker.
That's what you get for
I told
bringing a
you.
shitty
I
segment.
told you, if this list sucks, I'm calling you out.
Listen, it was
The
a
list
good
sucks,
deal.
I'm calling you out. Why the? No. Don't you fucking flash it on the screen for a split second. You put it up there,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
show us what it is. Now, how on God's green earth can that be a good deal for a man that is the sexual orientation of you?
Because it was $35. I got it for $9. And it will make a great
Why?
gag. Make a great gag gift at some point.
That is not why you
So
bought it.
never.
That is not why you bought it.
I got half mine to think that you just showed up your ass and turned it on.
Hey,
I mean, hey, if you do, more power to you. I don't
not
care.
been open.
You do what you want to do, but
You do
It's not been
whatever.
open.
You do whatever, man. Just-
you bought a vibrator.
If it makes you feel better, it has
You
10...
bought a women's vibrator.
I wasn't the only guy to do it. Work.
Like, that makes it any better.
It does. I mean, if it makes you
Glad
feel
you
like
think so.
it makes you feel any better, it has 10 different flutter settings.
Oh yeah, that makes me feel fucking fantastic, Condor. Knowing
me
that you
too.
have knowing that you own a fully customizable vibrator.
That makes you
It's-
feel a lot better about.
Fully waterproof for enjoyment in the bathroom.
Even
or shower.
better. Even
Yep,
better.
Even better. More ammo. Keep it coming.
Not-
You are not
not-
going to be able to tell us nothing
You can
for like
shower, take a
3
bath,
years.
and you can still fuck with it.
You can't tell us nothing for like 3 years. You own a
Um,
customizable vibrator. It's waterproof.
It's USB rechargeable for an hour and a half of use.
Oh, that's even
Oh
better.
boy, an hour and a half at a time.
Wow, that's how long you're really going for.
I mean, you can follow them on Twitter
I'm so glad that they gave you their Twitter link.
Hmm
and Instagram.
And Instagram.
Oh, even better. Now you can browse new vibrators to get, Condor. Why don't you go to
No.
buy yourself another one?
Because I want to fuck myself, just like life is. Life
For
can't
an
be the
hour
only
and a
one
half
having
at
the
a
fun.
time? Yeah, have fun with that.
Flexible fluttering tip for enhanced stimulation and arousal.
And there's
He's
the cherry
still-
on top. There's the cherry on top.
You can't tell us nothing, man. You've lost everything.
Maximum pleasure.
Quick charging magnetic USB cable included.
Even better, it's quick charging.
Nate,
Oh, there's
we
gonna be
won.
so little downtime between you fucking yourself, dude. It's gonna be great.
We won.
And
I fucking hate you.
it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Did it?
Does
Did
it now?
really?
It seemed like a top idea at the time because it wasn't locked up. Those times stuff like that's locked up.
You
People
should be
just go-
locked up for buying that.
People would just go to the store, shove it up their ass, and leave.
And you just admitted that you bought one of those.
I mean, that I bought one. I didn't say I have not used it. I will not use it.
Again.
Don't know why I bought it, but I also know that it's non-returnable.
I wonder why.
I actually did know that before I bought that. Knew that was non-returnable.
Oh, you
know what,
knew
maybe-
that you were stuck with this?
Maybe I can sell it on eBay, make a profit.
Best of
Yeah, that
luck
was
to
tough.
you. What's the brand on it? I want to give him a shout out and segue into our next topic.
It's +1. Invite a little pleasure is the tagline.
I don't want to shout him out anymore. Do your thing that you put here.
Thing. I don't have things.
You have a vibrator. That's a thing.
That's a thing, all right.
That's definitely a thing that you do things with.
So, okay, so that we can move into
Fucking
a different
vibrator.
topic. Wanted to talk about brands. Some of them are popular. Some
Like
of
the
them are
brand of
more
your vibrator?
Yes.
Or like the one on my hat.
So, what brand do you think is more popular?
Plus
Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Red Bull.
This is easily Coca-Cola.
I would argue that.
I would not hear it.
No. One, because you have a vibrator. Two, because good old Coca-Cola has been around for quite a long time.
Hmm.
A strong brand. Used to be laced with cocaine. It made it really strong.
That's how long it's been around. It was legal to use cocaine in it.
Red Bull.
Don't get me wrong, I love Red Bull. But in this
Like-
contest, Red Bull can fuck off.
I'm not just talking about drinks. I'm talking about the entirety of the brand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine. I still think Coke is a lot bigger.
Coke
So
also
Red
has
Bull
Sprite, which is bigger than Red Bull.
which is immortality
Co-
juice.
If it's from
Red Bull.
McDonald's.
As a race team, a hockey team, a sport, them. I think that it's like Ice Crash or something. Crash Ice. They have whole like sectors, and they do crazy shit all the time.
Coca-Cola sponsors sports leagues.
Yeah, so does Red Bull.
Eh.
What league is sponsored by Coke?
I'm pretty sure the
Your mom.
NBA is.
Yeah.
Is Red Bull at McDonald's? Coke is at McDonald's.
Red Bull's better than McDonald's. Okay. Ready? Round 2. Cracked my laptop. Damn. It's my laptop that sits under my laptop, but damn. Okay, we got
You piss me off.
Trojan, Goodyear.
I'm going with Goodyear on this one. Pretty easily too.
Now then, let's go one higher. Oh, Calvin Klein or Goodyear?
I don't know. I feel like that's a really
Like
even
the-
weirder comparison.
I mean, it really is.
Calvin Klein probably.
Clothing versus fucking tires.
All I'm saying is this Calvin Klein of a blimp.
Is Goodyear worldwide the way that Calvin Klein is during like Fashion Week and shit?
Probably.
And just all the time?
Just all the time.
All the time. All the time.
Now, do you have another one, or are you just gonna
No.
keep fucking around with your
No,
vibrator?
I will take this L and just be sad. I feel like this is the shit on Condor podcast more than usual. Well, second most. This is the one where you just said, shut up, fatty.
That was an interesting episode.
Well, I won't lie. I feel like this one might devolve into it too.
It just might.
Bought a fucking vibrator,
Open it up and
and,
start.
and it's trying to sit here and reason why he bought it.
I didn't say I had a good reason why I bought it.
Fucking vibrator, you shouldn't have one.
Oh,
No,
next time
No.
I come out,
no, no.
so I'm leaving a
No.
vibrator at your house next time.
Condor, I swear to God, I will shoot you.
So that
I will
was
shoot
it.
you.
Three.
I will
had,
shoot you
what,
in
three?
the nostril with a fucking Nerf gun.
And we go over to Aaron's place.
You leave Aaron out of this.
You can't come to my place. I don't trust you enough.
You know, it's going in the box that has to be shipped out.
She
At
sent
some
me a
po-
vibrator. I swear to God, Condor. I swear to God, I will take everything out of that box except for the vibrator, and I will hit return to sender on that bitch. I will send you back a giant box with just a vibrator in it. Don't try me.
I feel like we can keep going with this brand thing.
What do you got?
You got no ideas?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Because I feel like... Okay. I feel like I know the answer. But Old Spice or Axe?
Old Spice now.
Yeah, it's Old
Axe.
Spice.
Yeah.
Axe maybe 10 years ago, Old Spice now.
Which I would argue is for the better. Here's a decent one, which actually might get some traction.
Okay.
Microsoft or Nintendo?
Ooh.
I think I'm taking my soft.
I'm also going Microsoft.
I'm going Nintendo. If we're talking just more popular brand overall, Nintendo. Hands down. And now this motherfucker's doing fucking transitions like what? 3/4 into the episode? I don't even fucking know how long we've been going. This man's been pissing me off. I don't even fucking know how long we've been going anymore. Shout out to the Penguins.
Shout out to him. I don't think I know a single player on him, but shout out to him.
Calvin Dinglehopper.
No, he
Dinglehopper's
used
on
to
that
play.
team?
Oh,
Yeah.
Dinglehopper got
Yo.
traded last season.
Shut the fuck up, Condor.
That's Buzz Zivit.
Shut the fuck up.
What are you doing?
I was gonna say fucking what?
Not
You know
used to this camera thing.
You know, whatever you were doing, I wish the camera would have just fell on you.
Hear me out.
Hearing you out. Hearing you in.
The NBA or the NFL?
NFL. NFL. I'm gonna say the Super Bowl puts it over, but I think close race, but NFL. The Super Bowl.
I don't know. I really want to say NFL, especially because I like football more than basketball. But I don't know, man. That one's tough.
I'm gonna go with the NBA.
Yeah, you know, I'll stick with the NFL. I think they might beat them out a little bit. I don't fucking know. They're both really, really big.
I think.
What the fuck was that?
Scream Kevin. That's all.
I think the amount of international NBA players is what moves the needle for me.
You know, that's fair. That's fair.
The top prospect this year is, I think he's French, Victor Wembanyama.
Wembanyama?
Yeah, Wembanyama.
What a fucking name.
What a legend, too. He's like 7'4", and he plays like a guard. At this point, like, a good majority of the best players in the NBA aren't even American. Giannis, Luka, Embiid, Jokic, and that.
LeBron.
I mean, LeBron's from Ohio. I mean, that's a whole.
It's a whole different universe.
That's a whole different universe there in Ohio.
Shout out to Ohio.
Shout out to Ohio.
Hold on, wait. Connor, didn't you get pulled over in Ohio?
That's fun.
Shout out to Ohio.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, shout out to I'll give a shout out to Ohio. Why not?
Just because they pulled you over, Condor.
Mm-hmm. And they gave us LeBron. I mean, we can.
And they gave us LeBron.
We can
most
clown on
people they pulled you
Ohio.
over.
Yeah.
They also Ohio's okay. They gave us the Black Keys.
Man, fuck Ohio.
And just like that.
Nah, you know what they made up for?
Ohio.
We got Steph Curry. Steph Curry was born in Ohio,
Really?
in the same hospital as LeBron.
At the same time?
You are something else, man. You are something
Dude.
else.
You are on some shit today, man, and you're pissing me off.
I don't think I'm on anything.
You and your bullshit are pissing me off.
Have we anything else to talk about before we get into Sir Malcolm?
No.
No.
What the fuck was that?
What is wrong with you, dude?
Dude, I don't know. I've been working 10 days straight. My brain cells are gone.
I mean, that's fair. What the fuck is that? Like, it looks like a squishy poop.
It's the face of an instrument.
Let's talk about Mac before I just fucking reach over there and just fucking strangle him.
Alright, yeah, let's do it. Welcome to the What the Condor Album Club, a segment within our podcast where we talk about albums,
We talk music.
give
We're
our
talking
thoughts.
shop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much. We just talk about music because we like music and music is cool.
Music is cool.
Today's piece of music was brought to us by Mr. Nate. It's Blue Slide Park by Mac Miller. So, Nate, I am going to hand the
Miss
floor
Slides.
over to you after this introduction. Refresh our memory. Who is Mac Miller? What's Blue Slide Park?
How are you gonna hand him a floor?
With my hands. After I beat the shit out of you with them.
Please do.
Fair enough.
But for those of you who don't remember, we touched on a Mr. Miller last season
Mm-hmm.
with good old Kids. To be fair, I don't know if this came out before or after Kids. I didn't do that much of a deep dive on it.
After.
I was just I'm assuming after,
Mm-hmm.
but I wasn't
During.
sure. But yes, Condor, during. That's correct. He was working on this while he was in the middle of recording Kids, and he was sitting there writing this next album. That's how fucking talented he was. Okay,
Both planning
Rest in
ahead.
peace, Mac, man.
man, we miss you.
Come on the What the Condor podcast.
Shut the
Questions.
fuck up. That was too far.
Way
That was too far.
Way too far.
Condor, go sit in the corner.
Fair enough. Keep going. Keep going, Nate.
Keep going, man.
Yeah, but Blue Slide Park. It's a pretty chill place. A lot of good vibes. A lot of good vibes over at Blue Slide Park. It's a place where Mac likes to hang out.
Mm-hmm.
But no, real shit. It was a good album. I enjoyed it. Again, I don't usually listen to albums in their entirety. I usually find, one or two songs and, add it into my ever-expanding random music library.
Mm-hmm.
Does have to be
But-
random.
But listening to it, because it really is. It's just like, I'll pick like a rock song here, a rap song here, and then, fucking
There, rap
polka
song,
music.
there, rock song, everywhere, rap song.
It's fucking polka music. I'm just kidding. I don't have any polka music. I'm
Shout out
not
to
that
Weird Al
bad.
Yankovic, the king
Yeah.
of polka.
Yeah. And then I got some Weird Al.
Shout out to Weird Al and his polka music.
Shout out to Weird. What the fuck? Why? Why did you throw it? It did nothing to you.
It seems like a bad idea at the time.
We're just gonna move on from there, man.
Yeah.
Please do. I almost feel bad.
But all in all, I enjoyed the album. It was very nice. I was listening to it a lot at work when I was closing up shop, and I was able to just kind of fucking vibe out. I did have an issue with the playlist that I found, just because the first two songs, PA Nights and Up All Night, were repeated on here twice. And I didn't realize it my first time going through. So I'm sitting here listening, and it went PA Nights, Up All Night, and then it went back to PA Nights, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Because I'm working, so I'm not exactly looking at it. I'm like, "What the fuck's going on?" I just heard this song, and I was like, maybe I fucking somehow hit a button in my pocket. Then I go home to realize, no, there's just songs repeated on this playlist. So it's kind of funny. I technically listened to 2 more songs than I needed to. They were repeats, but I listened to 2 more songs than I needed to.
How dare you listen to more of
And
your
then
music.
I did it again today. Because at this point I don't care. I listened to it, I enjoyed it. But now, favorite song? It's probably gonna have to go to Party on Fifth Ave. That was like the first song from this album I ever heard.
I've been on Fifth Ave. It's a good place.
I really like it. And honestly, I don't think I have a least favorite track for this song. I enjoyed all of it. I have no complaints. My personal rating, I'm going to give this a perfect 10. It was a great album.
Okay.
There you have it.
Yep, that's
Since I'm
my
being-
2 cents. So, Condor,
Since I'm being the asshole, I'll next, I guess.
damn right.
So, I don't have a lot of familiarity with the Mac besides.
What we listened to last season.
Yeah, Mac Miller. That's all the exposure I have, but I will say, I don't think I would pick any songs out of here to actively go listen to. I don't think if they came on, I would turn them off. It was a solid set list.
Okay.
I'll say I did definitely caught on to the titled song, Blue Slide Park. I was vibing with that shit.
Yeah, it was a good song.
Good song. Like I said, I kind of just vibed the whole way, so nothing, no real negatives.
No songs you didn't like?
Mm.
Yeah, that's always a plus.
If I had to get a rating out of 10, which I think is what I'm supposed to do here, get a 9.5 maybe.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, Aaron. Mr. Big Man, Mr. Music Man. What do you have to say about Mac Miller's Blue Slide Park?
I don't like it very much.
Oh, no?
It's alright. I'm just not big into the whole frat rap era of Mac Miller. You know,
Well, that's fair.
there are some really good songs on here though. I liked English Lane and I liked Under the Weather. That's my favorite song from here.
That was a good song.
But yeah, if I had to pick a least favorite song, it would be Up All Night. I was not vibing with that one very much.
Oh, no?
Nah, I didn't like it very much.
And I mean, hey, to each their own. I mean, I know personally, I was kind of just sitting there vibing along with it.
It's a goofy song, and this album is just such a mixed bag of like everything.
I mean, that I'll give you. It definitely is a mixed bag. There's some super hype, and there's some like borderline, like almost depressing type shit.
hmm I mean, he even says it on the song Blue Slide Park. The topics that I rap about vary from politics to bitches pulling asses out. And I mean, for me, like that really just shows like a lack of a sense of direction. And I understand that he was like 19, 20 years old making this, and you know that that's a reasonable, you know, thing for a 19 and 20-year-old, you know, to not really have that much musical focus. But yeah, I would probably give it like a 5 out of 10.
That's fair. That's fair.
It just reminds me of like throwaways from kids. Like I don't think there's really like of the spins on here. I definitely prefer kids.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. Well, I mean, at least the album was enjoyed.
Oh yeah,
Even
of
it
course.
was in parts.
It's still
it was
Mac Miller
enjoyed.
at the end of the day.
Yeah. No, I get that. I mean, you know, I'm happy everyone enjoyed it, even though there were some, as we discussed, ups and downs. But yeah, no, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Condor, I'm really happy you enjoyed it, especially because you don't listen to rap music.
Mm.
So
Nah,
you know, that's partially why I keep throwing my rap music at you. I'm just like, listen to rap music.
Mm-hmm.
I will say definitely.
Just wait till we get to that one behind me. That one is fantastic.
That one on the counter over there.
Swimming. Just wait till we get to that one, man.
I will say it definitely helped that there was a lot of references to Pittsburgh.
Shout out to Pittsburgh, man.
Shout out to Pittsburgh.
I like that place.
Blue Slide Park, Fifth Ave.
I've been to
Pittsburgh.
that. It's fun.
The Berg.
The Bergs.
Well, if you didn't know, Max from the Berg. Everything he drops is recorded by Big Germ. He smokes herb and he makes music. He doesn't even talk about it, boy. He'll just do it. So shout out to Mac Miller, man.
Shout out to Mac. Rest in peace, Mac.
Rest in peace, Mac. We miss you every day.
Oh yeah, we do.
Maybe next album club I'll do Faces, or I'll do Swimming, or I'll do The Divine Feminine. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure that out next season. But I do believe that brings this episode of What the Condor to an end. Does anyone have any final Condor? You're playing with a baton.
Yeah, and
So first you buy a vibrator and then you play with a long phallic object. Got it. Good.
to be fair,
Good
I've
to know.
done a long phallic object before.
It doesn't matter. Good to know.
Tell the ice cream.
But with that, I think that's it. Unless, Aaron, do you have any final comments?
Yeah, thank you for listening to this episode of Left Condor Podcast. We appreciate your time. Be sure to join us next week for part 2 of our video game draft. And make sure to join us the week after that when we review Brothers by the Black Keys. Follow us on Twitter, follow us on TikTok, subscribe to the YouTube, join the Discord, buy the merch, and
Condor, buy the merch.
I think that's the last thing that I'm legally obligated to promote while Condor points a gun at me from behind my camera.
He's gonna fucking shoot himself again. Pretty sure he did this last week too.
That doesn't sound like me.
Yeah, it does.
I think that
Safety's
does.
on this time.
Shut up, Condor.
I don't think it is.
All right, let's Aaron segue us out of here, please.
If I must. Thanks again for listening to us. Rest in peace to Aaron Carter, and we'll see you next week.